everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tara with Mayhem Crafty Cards, and today's video, as you guessed it by the title, Show Me Your Digis stamps, that is. I was very uneasy about the digital stamps at first because I could not get them resized until Renee over at Delaney Jane Cards had me download the Silhouette software. And let me tell you, that was a game changer. So for her, this is Gemma, and she's part of the Whimsy Polka Dot Pals. And I will make sure that I leave the link below. I printed her off with watercolor paper and an inkjet printer on the Canson XL watercolor paper. And it went through my printer with no problems at all. So the mediums that I use are the Zig Clear Color markers, the Arteza half pans watercolor set, and the Arteza watercolor colored pencils. So don't ever be intimidated like I was, and it held me back for a little bit, and I hated it. But until I downloaded that software, which really was a game changer, I mean, now that's all I want to do is download Digis. And I can cut them out with my Scan and Cut, which is fantastic. So I'm just going to use my Zigs today to color her in. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about, don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone. Like, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone because I was really afraid that I could not, that the printer ink would bleed. And it didn't. And I was so happy. I did do a couple like dry runs with her with using the different mediums. And this is the one that I love the most. Mainly because I had a skin tone color in that set. But yeah, don't be afraid to try something new. And, like Renee told me, it's only paper. So once I figured out how to get them sized, and that's something that you'll have to play around with yourself because there's no set size. But I do recommend downloading that Silhouette software, even if you don't have the machine, because it was so easy to resize them to the to the size that I wanted them to be. And being that I love to watercolor, I'm glad that I was able to download it or print it on watercolor paper. Sometimes you can get some super thick watercolor paper and it won't go through your printer. Luckily, I have a Brother HP printer. And it's just a regular inkjet printer. There's no, bells and whistles, nothing special to it. And I also have a laser printer. But my laser printer the watercolor paper will not feed through it. So it's a little more difficult to try to do, to print them with that. But if your laser printer will do it, by all means, I mean, whatever you can get to print would be great. So I'm just going in and just, giving her some color to her dress and her grocery bags. And now I just can't wait to download more and get to coloring now that I know that my printer will print on watercolor paper. Because to me, that's my favorite medium to use. But that's not going to be everybody's. So I will have to try it with the Nina 110 pound, but I'm almost positive that it should go through because, like I said, it smashed that Canson XL watercolor paper right through the printer with no problems at all. So yeah, I think digital stamps are going to be my new go-to. I can't wait to download more and play with them and try different mediums with them. It just gives you, more options. And I don't have to worry about storing them. They're all right on my computer. So I don't have to have a special spot on my desk where I store all my other stamps to, print these off whenever I want. So I'm hoping to get more out of my comfort zone. I'm working right now on my channel and bringing you guys great content. YouTube is hard. It is hard, but it is so worth it. And I so love being a part of this community. There's a group that I belong to called Handmade Happiness, and that group is fantastic. They're so I've never seen a group that is so supportive of everybody, no matter how big or small that you are. They are fantastic, and I will put that link in my description box as well, because it's almost like we're a family, and it's great. We had a couple girls hit 1,000 subscribers today, and everyone celebrated. So hopefully I can be there soon. I'm working very hard to hit that goal, and it's not because I want to be monetized or anything like that. I just enjoy doing lives, and I enjoy talking to everybody, even though it's just me talking to the camera. It's when that room fills up with people, it's fantastic. It's such a great feeling. So I just went ahead and continue coloring her. Now when we get to the hair, I had a little boo-boo, but I just kept going with it. Everything is fixable, especially with watercolors. I mean, if you drop a color, you can always, I try to let it almost dry and then pick it back up with a wet brush and then dab it with a paper towel, because then it'll lift the color up. And there's a couple spots even on her dress where my gray went a little bit out of the lines, but it's fine because I know that I can pick it back up. So yeah, it's just, this YouTube is a crazy ride, and I'm so glad that I'm a part of it. So yeah, it's all the likes and comments and the subscribers means so much to me, so much to me. There's nobody around me that crafts. Excuse me, it's just me. And for me to be able to share with you guys and get such a positive response back, I can't even explain how much it means to me, and how much I truly appreciate everybody taking time to watch my videos, to comment, to share my videos. It's fantastic. It's such a fantastic feeling. So go out of your box, step out of your bubble, try something new. What's the worst that can happen? It's just not for you, You just have to find your spot. And once you find your spot, people will support you, and that is the best feeling. Especially, doing YouTube, you just never know. You never know what people are going to think or how they're going to react to you, or even if they're going to like you. But I see it like this. I do this because I enjoy it, and I can't wait. I can't wait to hit such a huge milestone. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody that takes time to watch my videos and that comments. Once I hit, 500, which I'm still pretty far away from that, but that's okay. I want to do a pretty big giveaway just to show how much I appreciate everybody's support. So once I hit that 500, I'm going to do a pretty nice size giveaway, and it's just overwhelming. The support is just overwhelming, and it's fantastic. So you can see where I not messed up. I shouldn't say messed up, but kind of went astray with her hair. But it's okay, because I can print off another one and do it again. And I just went ahead and cut her with my Scan and Cut. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great weekend. Bye, guys.